Oh, Natalie claps back to Roly saying her music is ass. And then she goes on an unfollowing spree, honey. And some of the baddies that she unfollowed had me gagged. Let's talk about it. Child, so how all this fuckery started was Natalie was on the gram popping her shit, bragging that she is trending all over the world and posted her song on the Instagram trending charts, honey. And she is at number 41 with Doing What I Want with the bags in the front, in the back, in the side, and the whatever the fuck the song says. I don't fucking know, but it is a good song. It is catchy. It is catchy. And she says,
trending in the world on Instagram. Let's go. I'm so thankful.
Then she posts this video of her dancing to the song. Okay, and she says,
Doing What I Want just hit number 41, trending on Instagram in the world. Show me videos of you doing what you want and tag me.
Oh, talk your shit, Chin. And then she goes on to repost an old clip from about a week ago of Roly going off about her music and how it ain't shit, okay? So this is what Rolithia had to say at the time.
Now she's trying to be a rapper. Your music is ass. Like, I don't know who is writing for you, but your music is ass, honey. Like, the whole fucking thing. If you didn't have the features that you had on there, girl, that's honestly what saved the little bit of song that it had. Like, you had, like, girl, the features that saved you, especially with Mariah Lynn and Lex. Those is the only people that know how to rap on your whole EP, and you can't even fucking rap. That shit sound like trash. It's trash music. I'm so sorry. What you thought you was doing? You think you doing something about putting different baddies on songs? Nobody's listening to this. I'm so sorry. Nobody's listening to it. I dropped a whole single. And in the comments, everybody was saying how my single was better than the whole EP. The whole EP.
But is your music trending like Natalie's is, Roly? Well, anyway, Natalie claps back and says,
gotta love my hating baddies. LOL, mind you, every major label has called me in the last week. But God bless these baddies on my platform hitting on me while I'm pussy popping on the charts.
Well, head, shoulders, knees, and toes claps back, baby. And she say,
what Nikki say? These dog cat emoji, I don't know what the fuck that is. Time TikToking, better stick to dancing. TikTok is not a record label. It's literally for motherfuckers that have catchy hooks. The rest of the songs always ass. So until I see a motherfucker on the actual Billboard chart like the real rap girls, please keep quiet.
Oh? Well, then Natalie posts screenshots of her at a music festival with people screaming the lyrics to her songs, honey. And she goes,
no one knows my music. That's what was said, right? The irony. In Vegas, her own city, screaming the lyrics of my song that was actually a Billboard number 3.
Oh? Not a Billboard number 3? And then she posts a receipt about it. Well, kind of. It confirms that it was a number 3 on TikTok, but not necessarily on Billboard. But Billboard had reposted it on their X account. But nonetheless, it shows that back when the song Pose For Me came out, it debuted at number 3, honey. Number 3. And I'm like, okay, it's not Billboard, but Billboard did retweet it. So it does equate to something, right? Something. But yeah, Roly just seems like a world-class behemoth-ass hater. Like, I'm just not gonna lie, girl. You talking all that shit and your songs are not nowhere trending. Nowhere in the algorithm. Nobody knows them. Name 5 Roly songs gonna point it to your head. Bow, I'm dead, in my Cardi voice, okay? So, Roly, please stop. And number 2, girl, weren't you supposed to get Natalie at the reunion? I heard y'all two hoes didn't scrap at all. And I'm just like, girl, you talk all that shit and you let that bitch walk away. Nah, Roly, before you talk anything about her music, I'm gonna need you to actually roll up on the bitch at the reunion like you said you was gonna do, ho. Like you said you was gonna do. Well, anyway, speaking of Natalie, honey, this bitch is on a roll because she recently went off and said she unfollowed a whole bunch of baddies and if they got a problem with it, tell their mama and cry about it to her because she don't give a fuck. She says,
oh, and I unfollowed any baddie that I was sick and tired of following. Don't worry, you can go on whatever rant you want. You won't ever work with me again and we will never be in the same anything or anywhere together. Wasn't worried anyways if we are, but we won't, so mwah.
Oh? Well, who the hell she unfollowed? Well, the blogs picked it up, honey, and she unfollowed 3 of these hoes. First, she unfollowed Cisco, a.k.a. Jela, and I was like, what? What Jela do? What Jela do to her? She wasn't even on the season. Damn, honey, damn. The second person she unfollowed was Scotty. And I honestly was not too surprised about that because on the next episode, we see them get into it, okay?
The girls, like, were DMing me saying, like, Scotty's going around the house saying that you're not her friend or whatever.
I have been telling the girls we aren't friends because we aren't.
Okay, so I wasn't really surprised about that. And then the last baddie she unfollowed was Ivori, baby, Ivori. And that honestly is the least of the surprise for me because they have obviously been beefing on the gram about the reunion. Natalie talking about Ivori was fired for running her mouth. You know, Ivori saying, bitch, keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, you big chin hoe. You know, so they've been going back and forth a lot. Well, one of them hoes have responded to Natalie, honey, and the hoe in question is Jela, baby. She say,
I ain't do nothing to Natalie. God bless her, though.
oh? Okay, Jela, you know, keep a good attitude. Yeah, I don't really know what Jela had did to Natalie to warn and unfollow. I know they had gotten into it previously. Jela felt a certain type of way about Natalie, I guess, not having her back or something. I don't really remember, child. It was so long ago. But it's been kind of quiet since then, so I'm not too sure what Natalie's issue is with her, but I'm sure Natalie will let us know in the near future. But y'all, what do you think about Natalie clapping back to Roly saying that her music is ass? And do you think Rolithia is right and Natalie's music is really ass? Or do you think she's just a hating ass, big armed thighed bitch who can't get a trending song on any platform? And lastly, what do you think about Natalie unfollowing Jela, Scotty, and Ivori? Comment down below.